Anyway, they had another bro session with MJF and Adam Cole. And as we mentioned, I'm not going to go into it in great detail because we said it last week, and now you can actually hear the podcast. These are entertaining because most of the show's not, and MJF is on it. But they're obviously phony, and I'm not sure that the world champion should be doing obviously phony comedy. And here's the thing. At this point, we now know that Adam Cole will end up turning heel and joining MJF in some kind of loose alliance or friendship or whatever, if not a tag team, because the alternative is MJF would have to turn full-fledged babyface through this thing, which is insane, or he'll have to turn on Adam Cole, which would make Adam Cole look like the biggest sucker of a fucking gullible babyface ever in history.
That's right.
So, but at the same time, if they're going to switch Adam Cole from one of their top baby faces to a heel, I'd like to believe more of this. I'd like it to not be so preposterous and done obviously for entertainment rather than real interaction that they are having that's entertaining. I'm not saying they should be sitting around talking about stock market, but don't make it obviously phony. Make it like it's happening between them. MJF fucks 4 girls because Adam likes Britt. And then Adam wants to play video game. What?
Just your description of it was pretty funny.
Well, wouldn't the 4 girls walk in and MJF says, hey, 2 for me and 2 for you. And he says, no, I really care for Britt. Okay, then 4 for me. And he goes and fucks the 4 girls. And then comes back and Adam Cole wants to play video games. But MJF ends up liking it because it's more fun when you're playing with somebody else. He's never had a friend. And then there's the dramatic close-up of his face. And then Adam says, well, I intended to turn on you. And MJF says, well, I did too. But now Adam says, I think you're cool. And Adam, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to win the tag team tournament. And something's going to happen. But again, I want to believe it more than just these lighthearted MJF is great at everything he does because he's so quick and the delivery. But this is your... Punk's the biggest star. MJF is the biggest star in the company because he's the world champion. Punk's the biggest name. But they're top babyface, top heel. Don't fucking put them in goofy 80s video movie montages. All right, what'd you think?
Well, my thoughts on this are separate from my thoughts on the match and their interaction with the match later on.
Oh, yeah.
I think this would be, for me, from my sensibilities, this would be a lot easier to take if they acknowledged the camera. Hey, we're here. Mean Gene here on the streets of New York with Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch.
Yeah.
Something to acknowledge that the cameraman's right in front of them, either while they're playing video games or while they're in the bar. I'm not against, with that caveat, these bro bonding videos, although maybe, like you said, it's a little over the top when 4 women walk in, MJF immediately walks away with them, comes back zipping up his fly, then the camera's behind the TV.
He should have a Velcro fly for easier access.
And I think a lot of it would probably be a lot better if it wasn't in the middle of a wrestling show. Because both guys, you said MJF, even Adam Cole, I gotta say. Because I really don't like the sad, unhappy, commiserating, whatever it is, the desperate Adam Cole we've seen in the last few things. I like this version of Adam Cole a lot better. I thought he was good, but they're trying to establish something. It's not the way I would do it, but I didn't hate it.